I'm picking missions based on the rewards, but of course I'm going to show only the most interesting parts. Today's challenge is go into a mission with 50 stress each. Yeah, this is a party focused on stress relief plus an antiquarian. I want to see if I can come out of the dungeon with less stress than I go in, because I'm going to the ruins for the reward, and definitely not because I want to save a couple of thousand gold for stress relief. Every challenge makes me more powerful. Also, it's the ruins, so maybe we'll get lucky with the curious and remove all the stress from the beginning. Yeah, the undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. Of course, we might find a bunch of humans instead. Yeah, it's a very complicated map for the full exploration, but if we go like this...
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Journals are back. Are they only in the ruins? But yeah, the best backpack we ever found. And yeah, I guess these are basically traps if there is a bad quirk. Not sure, obsessed with sainthood. Maybe you could have got a chance of stepping into that. But I don't think... Oh, actually, if you have the right stuff.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
The Vestal. Dodge the trap. And we are already full inventory. Not sure how the game decides which torch to use. Not using as a beast yet, because it's too much stress. Like this one, great. This is bad. If I advance, it cannot do anything, so... It used anti-stress. I think I need to transform here to play it safe. Yeah. Because I want to move forward. Then I can stun. Actually, no, I could have stunned as a human. From there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
The speed was perfect and we got so much stuff that we can never be able to fit. Also this. And this time it shows that the bandage is not going to be effective, so sometimes it can be poisoned. Still the same name though, heirloom chest. Sometimes it might be trapped and we can use bandage or anti-venom maybe. Anti-venom instead of the key.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And the key was worth it, but we don't have room. Can I come back for this? No. Okay, so next chest we're not going to open. We'll wait after the camp. And we got the scouting and we just missed a couple of curios. That's exactly what we needed. More or less, they're close, so... Let's do the antiquarian, cannot remove stress by herself. Yep, perfect. Also, I probably should have wrote this before when we started at 50. Yeah, that was my bad. Technically I can move around, but I don't think... Yeah, I need an empty slot. Not again. Almost got rid of that. This one is dead at least. And she dodged. That's a good move actually.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It's very convenient, healing everyone while waiting for the blight to take effect.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Of course we don't have room, but I don't think that this sells for more than 1250, even though, yeah, we have two. But these can stack, and Trinket does not, so... And is this a buff? Let's try like this. Oh, just a bit of healing. Okay, also stress. So if I use the holy water instead, we got a buff too, maybe? In addition to that. Anyway, you can safely skip this room, there's nothing else. We got some scary enemies, stress-wise, but they were surprised. Hopefully we can take care of them. Or I can read the journal in the middle of the battle. Is marked going to be enough? No.
The horror.
And that's the thing we needed a Laudan. Almost the only enemy that can do that for now. I don't think that their trinket will lower that. She has a minus 20% that we got against the hag. Probably not. This one is done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This one needs 2 more. Yeah, the minus 20% helped that way.
Annihilated.
And that's the leper. And after a bit of healing, stress healing,
Eradicated.
we got it, but way too much stuff. Everyone different from the others, so we won't be able to fit. I should have done the campfire before, or waited to open this. I think it's a good time for a break, a trap. Removed some HP, so we should
Huddled
be able...
together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Operate mostly everything. Unfortunately, none of these can save us from the ambush, so yeah, need to hope. Well, I should have bought something better for the abomination, but we have this. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 8% crit for 4 battles. I think it's the right moment. Also, yeah, I could use that on the abomination. Minus 30 stress. Huh? Yeah, definitely want to do this. It's a minus 50% stress. And now someone else needs to remove that. Perfect. And I think doing plus 10 accuracy, 80% crit is more useful than the minus 15% stress. Also, I found a way of cancelling. Just click again. But let's try this. I'm going to be greedy. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Oh, of course, the max HP does not is not healed, so great. But let's try like this. Probably accuracy would be more helpful here, but yeah. Changed a bit, moved stuff around. Let's see if it works. Now, yeah, it all depends, I guess, on the ambush. Can anyone carry a tune?
As the light gains
No
purchase,
ambush.
spirits are lifted
Okay,
and
yeah.
purpose is made
Definitely
clear.
scripted. If the chance is so low, it's the first one. First ambush is definitely scripted. No scouting, so... In scouting, not in the right spot. Okay, that was great. Also, we avoided a battle. There was absolutely nothing. Well, there was a curio. A crate. But... yeah, very good time to camp. Now we have a bit of room. Yeah, minus 50% stress is great. Pressing W, yes. And I have 1 key. Perfect. That's the second secret. I should have done this at the end. Okay. Don't know how the game decides which torches to use. But yeah, should be the last one, not the first one. Plus 30% healing skill, but plus 20% stress. Yeah, that's the problem. Like this one. Yeah, should have waited. Yeah. Oh, of course, this stacks, so it works, but yeah, we are losing only 500 gold, so not too bad. And now we could actually go back and do that way. No, it's longer. Let's finish this. Are we in the right order? Yes. Room battle with treasure, and we don't have another key, unfortunately. But they are surprised, also very easy enemy. Finally, no one that can add stress. Huh?
Eradicated.
Yeah, the leper is the only one that can do something.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And the crit almost ruined everything. Aside from that, we are good. Yeah, unfortunately, being marked is not very helpful.
Be gone, fiend.
Critted back. Rain in the forest.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, the limited inventory system is a great way to avoid making the campaign too easy when you get lucky
As
on a
the
mission.
fiend falls, a faint
I'll leave
hope
this one for
blossoms.
later, maybe we'll find a key. Okay, so it seems we can finish the mission without any more battles, but aside from this one, I guess, since I skipped one, depending on how it's approximated. I should have went around and then went back to the secret door, but yeah, I'm worried about stress. I want to finish, yeah, I want to save gold and finish lower than I started. And yeah, that's the obsessed, that's the problem, the trap is the only issue with this Plutomania. It's not like Kleptomania when they actually steals the stuff. Could be worse. Not sure how they calculate 90%, but that's definitely not it. 3 rooms in 14, definitely not 10%. Also, the more we stay here, the more stress there is. But there's a map way too late. I could do another battle for another curio, but definitely not worth it. Could go back to the chest, but yeah, without a key we're not finding much, so I should have waited to go on the secret room, so I could have now removed the holy water. But yeah, I think it's a pretty successful mission. I'm focusing on the upgrades before the coins, but still. Puzzling trapezohedron. It's worth a lot.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
So yeah, we got minus 20% stress, which would work well with the curio that add plus 20% stress. If we had more slots, then I could, with 3 slots, you can use 2 for the cancel out the negative. Okay, that's not good. Speed is good. Yeah, I'm using the leper. I like the leper a lot, so almost to level 3. So I guess the challenge was successful. I finished with less stress than I started. Plenty of very tough enemy at the beginning, and then after the camp, there was nothing.
Woe to the sheep.
Transept is locked.
Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, the transept is the one I was invested on, unfortunately. But wait, wasn't... Yeah, 750 is half price, but this was the same instead. I guess it's 500 tax for being level 3. So it's not, it doesn't set it to half. But still, I waited so many missions, still 51 stress. I think the game knows that if I want to get to level 2 gears as fast as possible, I need to beat level 3. And I'm not waiting for level 3 because I'm scared, but yeah, I'm scared I have to train 30 people to get to all the bosses if I keep leveling them up, because level 3 cannot participate. Next time I'd like to do the Warrens one, or at least the next wheel. I want to level up Mowbray in one of those two, and then we'll face the level 3 challenge. For now, since I don't care too much about the rewards, this could be nice, but still portrait. I might as well. I waited too long for this to meet the fish people, and also having a short mission means that she will not be leveling up, so I can use her against one more mission. I'm bringing a bit of everything, but I think it's time for the laudanum, since we didn't need to use it at all. Well, maybe 6 is too much. Let's bring 3. Let's see how it goes. Tentacle lurkers lying wait just below the water surface. Tread carefully. Wait, do you mean we cannot use the torches because they're water? That would be an interesting approach.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, of course this is a short mission. It's been a while. Also we have a good stuff, so... Good trinkets. Fish carcass. A stuffed sea creature washed ashore. Wonder what it ate. I'm guessing it's like on the wheel that we need the medicinal herbs. Yes. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That's a lot, but not very helpful. But it's a very cool environment though. Oh, trap. And the first battle is the brigands. What are you doing over here? Yeah. Nothing new. Also, we dodged everything. Okay. We don't need that much luck right now. Minus 15 bleed resist. Yeah, not really. I still need to do a good bleed thing. Also now I got the iron one.
Destroyed.
That takes, since the one behind have less HP. Well, actually not this time, but yeah, that's a very good ability to have. And aside from that, I'm going to push these two forward, and like I did a while ago, while the Houndmaster now is in position 3 since he cannot move, so he can use minus stress or guard dog, and yeah, we'll see. So I guess going for this one maybe? Crit. And bleed. Still 2 more. Need 2 more. Could yeah, I could do this. No, I cannot. So we have the buff. I don't think we'll need, so let's do this. And then she can take care of all 3. And now, yeah, I had the mark that would work well with the Houndmaster, but yeah, I forgot to train the Arbalest. I want her to be on the A team, so level 3. Forgot to bring her. Tried suppressing fire, I don't know if it will be useful. But right now, probably should just hit. And now the Hellion can take care of 2 of them, like this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay,
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, I forgot to use the light. Well, I shouldn't have used the light right now. Oh well. Probably should heal this one.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, but I want the fish people, not these ones. What is this? A pool of water capped in smooth stone. Its color looks slightly off. Brackish tide pool. So if we use holy water? Nope. Of course not. And also I don't like the dog treats that just waste the inventory space. I wonder where we can use, if there's a curio we can use. Let's try Laudanum. Of course not. So I'm guessing I should just skip it. Maybe this. Okay, thank you game for let me waste everything. Maybe anti-venom. I don't know. And there's another. I don't think there was anything very helpful. Fancy doors. And of course I don't have a key because I thought that there would be a very cool rewards on a level 0, but that's a very cool enemy design. Finally, the fish people. I think this is the last, when early access they added the Cove last of these 4. Well, I don't know what, Call of the Deep. Does 25% damage. Okay, so he buffed the one with extra HP. And the Sea Maggot is just very weak, but should I go for the Shaman and ignore this? Is 30 HP, so I think this, yeah, Iron's one is very helpful. I should have brought, of course, against the Hag, but still good. And now I can snipe.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And now I need to focus on the big one. But how? 60% resistant to bleed, so they're weak to blight. Wasn't expecting that. And this is guard. So yeah, the buff didn't work much because I got extra damage and then I got guard. So yeah, that's how they work. Interesting. So I should have gone maybe for this one first. But maybe we should do this. Extra accuracy. Very helpful. Spear fishing. Although it seems you cannot go beyond 95. In this situation, oh yes, he also has rabies. Minus 10 accuracy, extra damage. I didn't select. Spear fishing doesn't seem to add any bad thing, so let's do Rampart. Yes, 100% chance to stun. And it resisted the move, not the stun. Perfect. Okay, now probably we should mark this one. So yeah, the Arbalest actually works better with the Houndmaster because the Bounty Hunter could hit only on the front two. Instead, this 70% damage versus marked on everything, any position. So yeah, she can only mark back row, well, back three. Anyway, what happens if I do breakthrough? Oh, it's not guarded anymore. I wonder if the breakthrough would go anyway. We'd go through anyway because. Also, should I do adrenaline? I forgot that I could cure bleed with this. So this is stun, even though yeah, it's a different color. Yeah, let's do this. Extra damage.
The blood pumps.
It'll be more helpful the crit on this one. And now I can deal. Is this? Oh, so you can select the order. I didn't notice that. You can select the order of the moves in which they are in the order that I picked them. Or the opposite order. No, I had this from the beginning. Yeah, extra chance relieving stress, but now it's the time to deal. Wait, 4 to 6? Oh, 58% protection. Well, this is a problem. It's a very big problem. Barnacle barrier. It's funny. Let's try. Okay, now bleeding would work, but of course it's not 60% resist, so I need to do. I need to do blight against this one. Yeah, definitely much tougher enemies. And you are first again. I should have used the dog trait actually. This one doesn't seem to be too dangerous. And this is 75% protection, okay. Yeah, we were missing these kinds of enemies to make more sense for the dots. The damage over time. So now I can heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You have... Oh, I thought I was forgetting that. Yeah, added extra virtue chance just in case. I thought I would be more focused on stress, but it's more a ruin thing. So I could guard her, but should probably go start damaging this one because yeah, 5-6 damage is not enough. Octocestus. Okay. Bleed is not a problem. Okay, so how much damage you do? 1 to 2, yeah. Aren't you up? Oh, of course I should have guarded to do... I should have guarded her to get extra 17% damage. But, yeah. Let's do the breakthrough, I think. Or I could maybe... 7 to 13, yeah, I cannot kill anyway, so let's do this.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I got the crit. Perfect. Okay, so finally the enemies focused on dealing damage because the other enemies seems more stress related. So this makes sense. Huh? The stress party was a bit overpowered last mission. But yeah, that's in the ruins. So now, should I go for this? Probably. Or guarding. Oh, I could try to stun. 25%. I could stun this one, but I think I want to kill. Not enough. Not enough. So you can. 6 to 9.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, and now I can heal. So you have the healing received thing, so... Yeah, this is more important, but it also has plus 10% damage if HP below, okay. And this is a problem, actually. You already did your thing, right? Oh. Yeah, I should go for this anyway. So I could keep healing, but let's do one more turn. Just extra damage. 5 is not a problem. I wish I knew the percentage chance to crit actually, and I should need to remember the torch. Okay, so I need to wait. Let's do the stun. Perfect. So now I can just heal, which works. Yeah, get 7 because of the extra healing received. Okay, so 11. Should probably go for, just to be safe. You can do your own, and now you should attack before you get before they get. I've never seen reinforcements, but every now and then the game threatens me with that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch
Perfect.
of battle.
You are first, so I should go. Oh, yeah, should go for him.
Soothed.
Not much though. Yeah,
Sedated.
she's more. She also a damage dealer, so. And now I would let him finish, but I'm not trusting the percentage, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, she had rabies too, but I cured that. Book of Constitution.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Blight and disease. Food. Oh, we got the deed that we need. But now we are full. Well, at least I wasted all of the extra stuff for a reason, I guess. So, do you have anything? No. Heirloom chest. Yeah, this gets better with the key, of course. Maybe the anti-venom. Should I go back? Probably not. Let's try. Actually, it might be trapped though. No. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, so Jade. Yeah, disease resist. I don't think it's a good use of the inventory. I should go with the less trinkets so I can save them over here. Yeah, uncommon trinkets definitely sells for more than common and more than a jade. So, oh, is this food? Okay, so I should, yeah, I should use that. Okay. So there's one more room battle or two. Oh, do we get better things from the chest? Because, yeah, usually I'm always on Radiant Light. Journal page. Okay, so we can't find them outside the thing. Citrine. Can we get duplicates? Hope not. So... yeah, jade. I want to try to keep experimenting, even though if I wasn't recording I would just look at the... Oh, yeah, that's food. But you have enough. It's a short dungeon. And again, boring enemies. Oh, I should have... Yeah. Minus to dodge is not a problem, but a lot of damage. Okay. So yeah, the extra enemies on the ruins actually are more focused on stress. These only on damage. Can also push. This is just blanket fire. Okay. So I don't think I should mark anyone. 5 to 10. Let's try suppressing fire. And you can heal yourself. Or try to... We can heal later, right? Hopefully. 20% bleed resistance is low. And now... Oh, I didn't swap them. Well, it's fine. I could... yeah, get extra protection if I guard. Not that it needs guarding, but... I like the extra protection. And I cannot use Iron Swan because I'm... Of course. Do this then. Is it enough? No. Well, he will be dead next turn. Okay, we dodged. So this is a very low chance to hit because we are dodging a lot. So it's not... Yeah, it's not just dodging, it's probably missing because of course we don't have that much dodge. So it just says dodge when this one misses, I'm guessing. So this one is dead. This one can be destroyed with the Iron Swan. So I should just heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Bleed. Should probably... I could buff. Yeah, this is a very powerful buffer, but...
quickens.
Yeah, I need to be guarded to add the extra damage. Well, it's enough.
Decimated.
It was enough. So now, who needs healing more? I guess, yeah, needs the... She doesn't heal much, but now we got the extra buff. Plus 24% healing. That should be enough, hopefully. So... 9... yeah, you have extra...
The slow death.
Extra
Unforeseen.
damage, not enough.
Unforgiving.
Unfortunately. That's bad. You brought more bandages. So many bleeding effects. So you need to heal yourself, I think. Or maybe take care of that. No, heal yourself. And then this one can destroy. Well, of course you get the crit when you don't need it.
A time to perform
So
beyond
stress is not an
one's
issue
limits.
right now. Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed. I forgot. Well, it's just one
A
down.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. So I forgot to use the dog treats again. Medicine. Holy water. I don't care about the gold, but the busts are definitely helpful. More helpful than gold, actually. Yeah, let's... I don't know if I actually need the holy water, so... Okay. Hopefully I won't. Forward. You also got plus scouting chance, but... yeah, didn't work. And I forgot to change the order. No, it's the right order. Okay. Yeah, scouting will be helpful.
Packs laden with loot.
Luckily
are
they
often low on
stack.
supplies.
Deep Stinger. Shocker. Is this
Exposed
sun?
to a killing blow.
No. Oh, okay. It's all about bleeding, apparently, with these eldritch monsters. Yeah, it's a very cool design. So now I should focus. Yeah, I should have brought a better healer, of course, if I knew. Shocker, should I go for suppressing fire? No, probably should just kill it. Let's try to do this anyway. No, actually, I can kill, right? Oh, of course, I forgot all the protection. So I could mark. This is minus dodge, though. This was minus protection I didn't bring. Great. So you have protection? No, you have dodge. So I could remove dodge with that, but I think it's more important to start healing. Crit? Not too worried about these enemies. Yeah, 1 damage. Probably... Let's try this. Start doing a bit of bleeding. And let's do this. Is it enough? Yes. Okay, good. Dodge whatever that
Slowly,
was.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
And now I cannot use last one because they stepped forward. Oh well. Okay,
Death
that's not
waits
good. That's
for
not
the
good.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, of course, when they get a crit, everything can 55 stress. Normally, I would go forward so that she can hit all three, but now they're too strong. I should probably do this because wait, 7 to 12? Oh yes, because they have dodge. So 71% to hit. Let's try. I hit. Not enough. So you are in trouble. You are very much in trouble. Oh, I have brought the bandages. I thought I brought them for the curio more than anything, but... Okay, so should I kill... I think I need to keep healing. It's too risky otherwise. She needs to heal more, she needs the buff. So now Hound Rush, or I could guard actually. That was the idea. 78% to hit. Okay. And now you can take care of 2 to 4. This one. No. Almost. Dodge. Simagot. Okay, a crit and then we dodge, so not an issue at all. Keep healing, and I didn't use the dog traits again. Can I finish this off? Yeah. Okay. So now I don't actually need the healing, but start damaging. Yeah. So I could bit worried about stress over there, but let's do healing first.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, doesn't seem too dangerous, so I'm wasting a bit of time to heal. That's helpful against bleeding. That's stress. It's a good party. It's definitely a good party. Okay, and now we are out of the worst of danger, even though this is a bit... This is still a bit dangerous. But we got it. Okay, more bandages.
This expedition at least promises success.
So should I use the food since I'm not... Yeah, I'm never using... The dungeon is too short. Oh. Okay, the food all went here, so... shovel, that was the insurance thing, of course. Oh, it's just gold, okay. Good. Yeah, we're already at the end, so I could use the food too. And today I keep forgetting. This mission I keep forgetting the thing. I should have... Oh, doesn't matter. So this adds extra chance of... scouting. That's, yeah, very good background, but still no objective. So let's do these two. And yeah, go here. Oh, by God's light and dark, I hope this liquid has some kick. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, well, that's a good thing because I wasn't going to click on that. Dipsomania, intense craving for alcohol. I don't think that's alcohol. Yeah. So it's a buff. I wonder, I tried everything and it didn't work, so it's not like the thing in the ruins. Maybe anti-venom? Yeah. I'm guessing that if you do anti-venom, then you are guaranteed to have the buff. Oh. Until camp. We're not camping, but bleed, blight. How much do you have? 93 bleed resist, 93 blight. Okay. But that's good. A bad quirk that actually was helpful.
A fortune, waiting to be
And
spent.
now... I should have waited, but I think I can throw away a torch. Oh, I should have used it. Why did I throw it away?
In
Oh, well.
Radiance,
Yeah, we
may
are
we
good.
find victory.
Just a few couple. Too many brigands for my liking. In the new... I want to see the new enemies, I guess, next time. So, do I need healing on anyone? Not urgently. I could try... marking, but... Let's try marking this one. This one has 15 protection, didn't even notice. So now 9 to 14, we still cannot kill. Maybe with the bleeding? Yes. Perfect. Actually, the bleeding is not guaranteed. How much? 20% resist. And Iron Sword. Okay, so
Eradicated.
yeah, we deal with the back row very quickly. Iron Swan. And now I should... what should I do? No reason to do ramp. Well, we could stun actually, yes, there's a reason. So after the fourth enemy is down, the Hellion has no reason to stand in the front.
On its own.
Okay, so now I don't need to heal. And after a bit of stalling, this one is dead. Might as well get the extra... No, we don't get the stress bonus.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But, oh, I forgot to use the doctorates again. Should I just throw them away? No, I want to keep them for the last battle, but... yeah, I don't think Holy Water will be very helpful at this point. And yeah, it was on the last... now we get scouting, yeah, it was in the last battle. The last room, unfortunately, luckily it was a short dungeon. Should use the food, maybe. And this is... Eerie Coral. Something odd. Shovel. Yeah, I brought the shovel for nothing, of course. Better be prepared. No effect. Laudanum. Yeah, when nothing has effect, I just skip it. Okay. Cleansing. Oh no, okay, Oh, of course, yes, I forgot. I had the Book of Sanity because he was Cove full, so 20% stress in the Cove that was balanced by this thing, and now I removed it, but I wish I would have removed something else actually. Since, yeah, I'm not planning to bring in the Cove anymore. Dipsomania is not too bad. Oh, I forgot about Stress Eater. Yeah, not an issue at all. Yeah, I wish I would remove stress. One of these, maybe. Actually, no, it wasn't too bad. So these are the equivalent to the fountains, but you need the thing. More monsters. This time I won't forget the doctrine. Drowned Thrall. Huh. Eldritch Unholy. Okay, so it's weak. I thought this would have a lot of protection. Instead, this has the protection. So they like to bring a weak one in the front, I guess. Interesting. Grouper and Shaman. 10 speed. Stress wave. Okay, we need to take care of that, but we have the person for the job. I don't need healing. Well, maybe a bit. But let's just mark this one. So remove the dodge, and now we can destroy it with the hounds. Iron Swan. Almost. That's bad. Oh, just a guard. 25 protection. Oh, yes, that's bad. This one guarded that one. That's annoying. Okay, so now we can kill this one. Perfect.
Annihilated.
And I forgot the dog treats again, but we got a crit, so not a problem. Who got... How do you get bleed skill chance? Weird. Might as well buff them. I cannot do much. These two are too strong. Okay. Just one more damage. Although actually I think it was the maximum roll. So should I go Adrenaline Rush? Probably it's the best idea for long term. And now I can start bleeding this one, I guess. Resisted. 60%. Yeah, that blight was... I don't know bleeding... when bleeding is the best thing, because... Yeah, I haven't used a bleeding party yet because... it seems too weak. But... I should... wait. Oh, I should mark someone else, yes. Two rounds. Yeah, I need to kill this one to remove the guard. So should I go... actually, yeah, let's test this. Oh, well, now this one. Revenge. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Well, now I see why I should have hit it first, but we are at the end of the dungeon, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I wanted just to test if the area attack would go through the guard, but for some reason the guard was removed. Was the other... oh, maybe the other one was guarding? No, barnacle barrier. Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter, we are at the end. Should I heal just to be safe? Probably yes. 8 HP. So this is speed 0, so I'm not too worried. This is speed 10, so I should just get rid of him. 89% to hit. Okay. And now... it's already marked, so I might as well... I could heal, but it's the end, right? Yes. So can I stun it again? No? With Rampart? Yes. 50 stun resist, but still work. So yeah, what I wanted to see if the guarded ability was sensitive to the area attack. I'm guessing no, because there's no way you can guard if it's already under attack. But should probably finish this off before something bad happens. I could remove some more stress, I guess, get to 0, but is it worth it? Oh, actually, yes. I'm not killing anyone. Start damaging it. And now... less stress, hopefully it won't kill me. It's a bit risky, actually. 7 to 13. Nope. Oh, but he has 0... yeah, 0 speed, so we can just... 95%, so yeah, this would be 100%, but the game refuses to give me 100%. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. We got a nice crit. Only 46 stress at the end. And actually don't need...
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And I never used the dog treats, of course. Oh well. Laudanum is 20 gold each. This is 500, this is 375, this is nothing, so yeah. So this is much better. And how much? 25, so I can remove this one and get this one. And yeah, return to Hamlet. Oh, again. I hate that.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
I didn't interact with the thing behind. I didn't have holy water anyway, so I don't know if Laudan would have worked, but half the times it gets me. Really don't like the end of screen thing. Just need to wait for a second. Huh. Yeah, I thought the Eldritch, the Cove with the fish people was all about horrors, all about terror instead. Maybe because it's level 1. But yeah, I don't think this would have worked anyway, and this, I already have it, also is the worst a common, yeah, the worst trinket, class-specific trinket I've seen. Maybe it's helpful against some type of enemies with bleed. But yeah, that's exactly enough to reach level 2 on sentries and not reach level 3 on Baju. So we are good. Warren's Adventurer, okay, that's helpful. So I'm going to go to Warren's next, but I don't think I'm bringing... This is a very good support actually. So I like these two because they can attack... Each one has an attack that faces forward, so... And they're all fine on position 1 or 2, so yeah, that's... I like the dynamic, but of course this is a lower level, so... I need to bring him somewhere. Might bring in the Warrens. And you have Tippler. Okay, that's bad. But yeah, we can spend 1,000 gold to remove that. A bit less. Yeah, we can sell all the unwanted trinkets. I'm not selling them
of
yet.
The hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
And yeah, recover the stress with the discount. Remove the clumsy. Yeah, she has a lot of... I didn't bring her much, but she got a lot of bad quirks. Not sure what I removed next. And a lot more antiquarians, but do I want them? Fragile. And is this perfectly balanced? Minus 10% if torch below 26, plus 10% damage if torch below 26. Yes. We got a very interesting thing over here. Plus 10% crit if torch below 25, so haven't seen any good reason to go torch below 25 yet, but there's a couple of builds that make sense. I guess mostly the Highwayman, high crit build. This could be helpful. They'll make that an extra challenge at some point. Go on low light. Instead over here there is exactly the mission that we wanted, the Warrens with deeds. Medium length, level 1, and I'm going to do this, but I just need to decide the squad. And they just put together the 4 heroes that seemed most ready to start deciding a party, and apparently they have a name, Composition Équilibre, which means balanced composition in French, but not sure why, who decided the name. I need to research that. And the balanced party is only if I start like this, but I actually prefer like that. So, not sure about the name, but definitely a good mission here. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly. Of course, only if you know what they are.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Compact dungeon. Still not sure if I need to actually go in 90% of the rooms. And I got the map. Upset with material things, okay. Not a problem if it cannot be trapped. Oh, the map doesn't reveal the whole thing, only part of it. So there's nothing inside, but I'm guessing that the exploration means that we need to step in front. Oh, this again. Actually, don't want to touch it. Nothing good came from that. Spooky. So we have the shovel, so we can use the obstacle and duck and weave, or we can spend more stress. I'm trying pushing forward and then we come back, so I want to test how the explore 90% of the room works with scouting. The first battle is a mixed party. The stun party is working pretty well. And we got a quirk removal. Yes, not the one I wanted. Though plus 20% against beast is counterbalanced at this almost. Surprised, but this time I won't forget the dog treats. But our stun party is working really well. All 3 can stun. They are attacking only the one with the highest stress. That's how they get you. Everything is going very well aside from the stress dealing enemies attacking only the man at arms. I think it's a good time to camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
First non-item ambush. And I wish this would apply to someone else instead self only. So I guess therapy dog. And no one is religious, of course. Oh well. And for the first time I'm going to remember the dog treats. Hopefully. Yes. I remember the dog treats. 50% damage, 15 accuracy. That's yeah, that's a lot. Also extra damage against beasts. Super extra damage against beasts. 35. Didn't kill. Oh well. 4 to 8. We should be fine. Unless they resist the stun. Perfect.
Be gone, fiend.
Doctrines again. Didn't forget. 10 to 15.
Annihilate.
Good use of the dog treats.
Back to the pit.
Dogs are too strong with just a little treat. That's why I wanted the grave robber back and forth. So no objective yet, huh? But is this enough? Or is it better to just move back? And so I was right in coming back, because that wouldn't be enough. For some reason, yeah, I'm not sure how 90% is calculated. Of course, rounded usually it should be only one room, 13 rooms out of 14, but last time I was 3 rooms short and still worked, so I guess there's a proximity bonus, maybe the battle. Good thing that I came back. Another map. Yeah, we'll be lucky with the Curio.
The sparkling eyes of youth.
Oh,
Twisted and
new
made
enemy.
merciless.
Okay. The Collector, 84 HP. Are we ready for this? Is Eldritch. 50% immune to stun. We are focusing on stun right now. But we can also do Blight and Bleed. So. Let's try. Oh, it's only one. It's not like the other bosses, 2 spaces. So yeah, we can only do it with the skills that focus on one. Let's try stunning. Yes, it worked. Guess I can do some damage. And heal at the same time. Just both that ability. On this Vestal. So now I think it's a long fight, so we should focus on extra accuracy. Maybe also extra less stress. 47, 40. It wastes a bit of gold for these two. Collect gold. Oh. Oh. Collected Vestal, collected Manatans, collected Highwaymen. We don't have a Highwayman. But yeah, they are creepy things with our faces. It's like the first boss we found. Necromancer. We can keep attacking though. Yeah. I think I'm going to ignore the thralls over here. So how much? Oh, of course I cannot do launch from up there. I need to add extra blight. And then we should be fine, hopefully. Crit. And also we get extra accuracy from that. We don't need. Yeah. 95%. Extra damage against blighted. So yeah, she's doing all by herself. But it actually works from back there. Oh. Okay. So she is... That steals our abilities. Well, the Manatan ability. That's annoying. Still, the Blight should... well, still 31. Blight should do something. Head games. Guess we can try stunning, maybe?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Headache. Okay, so they are their own abilities. It's not our own. Oh, plus 50% damage. That's not good. So I added this plus 70% damage while guarded if I use the guard from the Houndmaster. Yeah, we can use it, but I didn't need so far and now he's stunned, so... Can you take care of that by yourself? That's the question. Try to stun, I guess. Resist. Oh, they can buff anyone. Okay. That knocker withstand the one that I needed to kill the man at arms. Okay, it's not protected anymore. It's not too bad, but still. 5 to 9, they have... This one has protection. Okay, see, yes, they stuck. They are affected. Let's do this. You see, it went away. Yeah, it's still it's doing something. And now we can attack. The blight is working, but very slowly. So probably do this. Don't need to heal, just take care of that. Yeah, it's the highwayman, alright. So I cannot lounge, but 5 damage per turn, 13, so I should be able to finish like...
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Are you not going away yet? Okay, that was an interesting encounter, so they recycled bosses like this, and we got a very good
These
reward.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Yeah, of
beaten.
course we are full. Actually, I left one empty spot to get more stuff. In the end, she didn't needed to lounge. And with all the scouting, there was no secret room. I was hoping for that. Okay, that's interesting. So now it makes more sense. So which curio should I go for? Probably, yeah, this one is the closest. And it's scary stuff, so... Should I go for that? Who has the disease already? Her. Let's try. I tried already everything, basically. I don't think the key makes more sense, but yeah. And got another illness. Great. So half of the curios we should just skip them. Wait, didn't work because you already had one illness.
Tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Anyway, now we can upgrade the armor to level 2. Next time maybe we'll face the boss. So now we can upgrade our armors to level 2. And very appropriate, minus 20% armor upgrade cost. Stout. And Fear of Beasts. Oh well. Unholy Slayer.
Finally, the serum is working. And the side effects are manageable.
Medical ward is free. Oh, only the medical ward. Okay, yeah. The treatment ward is the expensive one. This is just very cheap. But still, the runs, minus 20 dodge, 10% max HP is very bad. Apparently the second disease didn't trigger. And finally we got the Warrens to level 2. And now we got the boss. Yes, it's still level 1. So that's why I wanted to keep more brave, because plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit is just too good to pass up. So I'm going to kill the Swine Prince next time. And got a thing for the Bounty Hunter. All his attacks, the important attacks are all melee, so that's perfect aside from the deeds. So let's take a look what we get.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Very expensive. But now, what do we need? Oh, okay.
Great heroes can be found even here,
Perfect.
in the mud and rain.
And let's see how this works, because yeah, I don't want to train people from level 0. So I guess next will be barracks. And these are expensive, but quite interesting. I could sell my trinkets. So 750 the cheap ones, and very rare sell for just 2250. Why? I don't think it's affected by this, it just make things harder. Next time, a boss, and the one after probably level 3 mission finally. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.